Hello, welcome back to Unshimon. So at this point of the game kind of loses all fun aspect to it, because what you're supposed to do right now at about level 30 is just do silos, it's just do repetitive content, and it's just to do a lot of them so you can get some extra materials, because as you can see the world is not opened yet. The world will open as you progress throughout the game and play more. As you can see, this is locked. This is still locked as well. I couldn't activate the points from over here. The rift anchors, yeah. So I went over there, as you can see I did all of the other stuff, but I couldn't activate the rift anchors. So I just found the resources. As for my equipment, the guns are level tier 4. I replaced the revolver just because the revolver, well, it could get me killed very fast since it's a secondary weapon. The primary weapon will always be the sniper rifle. Kind of nice. I did not really unlock anything else, so I'm not sure how many hours I played of the game, but it's at least 50 hours of the game. You can also apparently get a lot of chips, I think, by disassembling the mods. I'm not sure how I got so many mimetic chips or stuff. Oh no, you know how I got so many? Now I remember. I was doing a lot of stuff, and then I remember you go to escape, you go to events, and then here you have the login rewards, which is this is why I'm worried about the game, because a lot of the stuff you see over here are just based on rewards. So when this system is no longer available, this might all be in the cash shop, if there is a cash shop. And as you can see, we have redeem code, we have the login rewards. So this probably is only for the testing phase of the game, but if it's in the full game, I don't know. No one can say that. And then you go over here, the treasure handbook. It's kind of hidden, I don't know how or when. As you can see, you can get stuff from here. I'm not sure how I got all of that. Maybe there was a reward or something for the game. And over here, the last part will be start the thingy. So as you can see, my quest is now to interact with the Stardust Resonance filter and deposit the matter. Purification limit. I guess I have to purify a lot of those. Now, what are those items? Well, those items are the cortex and the other stuff that you got from encounters. Cortex level 2, star, razor. I don't know. The game has a lot of materials. I don't think anyone really knows what all of the materials are used for right now, or what they'll be used for in the future. Let me look to see if I have more of this stuff. My defenses are pretty weak, to be honest. Monster level 25, recommended players 4. Wait, how do you split this up? It says the control. Oh no, that's too many. That's 40. So I'll get Star Chrome, but there are many other ways to get Star Chrome as well. So it recommends 4 players. Yeah, you really have to make a proper base. I mean, you're supposed to defend your base, not let them walk into your base like this. I'm also supposed to let the turrets destroy 10 enemies. Hey, how is that going? Oh wow, they're not joking. Come on, destroy it. Well, I guess it's not that bad. Just want them to destroy. Claimed everything. I mean, it's incomplete. I think I have all of them. Why is that turret not shooting? Probably I forgot to connect it. Well, I guess they got stuck. Too bad for them. This is an interesting mechanic, but I feel like it's kind of... weirdly designed. Wait, the turret got destroyed? Yeah, you need to do a proper base with proper base defenses. And I guess if you lock... I mean, if you just make a simple house building, they'll not be able to enter. Easy to make. Oh, I need steel rifle ammo. So that was the elite, and I guess this is the boss. No, I guess this is the elite because that star thing is still an elite. Oh, don't look at me like that. This is the boss I killed in one of the silos, if you remember. I can also throw the grenades at it. Yeah, I'll do a proper base a bit later. Yeah, that scared me, so I guess I won. Wish machine. Why is the wish machine tutorial here now? The echoes from the Rift Prize Pool after the Reverie Reborn has been fully drawn. Okay. Dark prompt manual refresh the echo. Oh, that's over. 3,000 star chrome. Well, that's a lot. The long awaited. Okay, the long awaited. As guess you get start from here. Just skip the cutscene, please. And this is my prize, I guess. I guess I could have unlocked a lot of this stuff a lot sooner. Patient goes. Wait, Oh, so you have to draw all of them from a certain type. Okay, I guess it's understandable, but still feels like it's a lot of steps to simply give the player some new blueprints. So let's see what we got out of that. Not much from what I can see. Yeah, so the tiers of the guns are actually a lot different. So you basically have, let's say, the basic one, the better quality one, and then the final quality one. And each of them will have this. So as you can see, the revolvers have their own little upgrade line, and the pistols have their own little upgrade line as well. That does a lot more damage. 600. Yeah, they have their own little stats and their own little buffs and skills and so on. I guess it's a good idea to make it like this, but it's still a bit annoying because it's so weird. You rarely understand what's happening, especially if you only play the closed beta. Maybe in the full game it will make more sense, I hope so. So I got a few blueprints, but I'm not seeing anything new unlocked over here. Maybe I had all of them already? Or I didn't claim the blueprints themselves? I don't know, it's weird. Benched in the Mirage. Monolith. I think I can do that solo, probably, maybe. So that's machine guns, I like that. So as you can see, this, I think this just unlock over time. Echoes from the rift. Oh, it says 4 out of 20. Well, let's draw 10. Oh. I guess I got A, B, and C. Yeah, it's an interesting system, but I don't really see how this will help me. Okay, so let's see. So you're supposed to go over here in the revolver. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, you right click it. Okay. But I guess the problem is it doesn't show you how much you have of everything, and that's going to be annoying. Oh, wow. This does 1100 damage. This is double the amount of damage. So I guess that's the 700 improved version. Interesting. Stable bomber. Well, now we need to craft one of those. Oh yeah, but before we do that, let's see how the upgrade works. So we have multiple attacks and can enhance it. Upgrade reached. I really would like to know, well, I guess you get a little bit of extra damage and maybe 5% more stats. And this is a tier 4, I can make a tier 4 sniper rifle that has 2 stars on it. I kind of like the idea, but... What happened here? Yeah, they destroyed my stuff. Those monsters. Really, really monsters. I had my intermediate supply workbench over here. Yeah, the game has a lot of cool mechanics like this, but as you can see, you barely will use them. No, I didn't put that the right way. Okay, let's demolish that. Okay, let's rebuild all of this. As you can see, it was not so bad. Probably at some point we'll just be able to do it alone without even base defenses. But it's probably just boring to sit over here with your base defenses. Oh, okay. I see what happened over there. They destroyed one tile set of the base. Sure, you can get another log. Yeah, let's put this over here. I guess I have to make a proper base at some point, but I don't really see the point of doing that. It seems like it's a bit counterproductive to make a proper base as long as you can just wing it like this. Okay, everything is repaired. I guess now I'll have to make another sniper rifle, which is annoying because these things cost a lot of materials. I can make a tier 4 but not a tier 5. I don't have access to the last type of materials. I guess it's not the tungsten, it will be the platinum crystals, I think. That's the ones that I'm missing. That's double the damage plus a much better skill. Yeah, I had the beads. And the limiting factor right now is the iridium crystals. That's the only thing I don't have a lot of. Let's equip this as well. I think... No, that's the Glock. It looks like a Counter-Strike gun. Wow, it looks so weird. Also have a few accessories available, not the things. Now, in case you're wondering how do you get accessories, well, you have to do this weird little mini quest. Well, it's not actually a mini quest. You go to that location, choose in its lone waste. You go to that location and you have to do a riddle or a little puzzle. Sometimes you have to look at something. Sometimes you have to destroy some balloons that are high up in the sky. Sometimes you just have to interact with something. It's interesting because it makes you explore those areas completely, but at the same time some people might not enjoy it because it's so annoying. And as you can see, this will improve stuff like accuracy, range, and some other stuff. Oh, a suppressor? Interesting. So I guess the suppressor should be the one that I go for. Nice. Very nice. I guess now we just have to go and defeat the Great One in the entrenched Monolith. Do we have healing items? Yes. Let's take... Oh, my bed. They destroy my bed. The monsters. The furniture, beds... I'm out of logs, yeah. Sorry about this, I was not really prepared for this. I thought it's going to be... Actually, that was exactly what I thought it would be. I'll try to play more and show you more of the game, but as you can see, it's already pretty limiting. Unless they can find a way to make a better progression, because currently the game has everything it needs to be fun, to be interesting, to be exciting. The only thing is missing is proper balancing and proper pace of the game, because from what I can see, if you play the game on a server, you'll get stuff that unlocks every week. And I think it will unlock every week for a month, and at that point I think the servers will be destroyed or wiped out, or I don't know. There is not very clear how the final product will look like, or how the final part of the game will be like. You also chop a lot of this stuff, a lot of deviants, which will give you resources based on where you are. Silver. So those things, some of the materials will be used exclusively to create items from the Deviant stuff. So some of them will be regular materials, some of them will be special materials. Oh, I should disassemble everything I can. Yeah, and you'll need a lot of chests, you'll need a lot of back-end stuff, you'll need to create a lot of stuff, do a lot of stuff. Doesn't seem that much now, but believe me, it's a lot of stuff to manage, especially after you get proper into the game. Because right now I'm just winging it and I'm not really doing anything that interesting most of the time. I also want to test how the long activators are. I guess that would work. Also, you can leave messages on the ground if you just have to make those butterflies, those weird paper butterflies. Over here, whisper. And you can leave messages for other players. I guess this is one of the things I like about the game. So it has mechanics and interactions from all over the game. So yeah, you can leave a note on the ground. You can do a lot of other stuff. When other players can see, people are mostly doing the silos. That's probably the only way you can get the extra blueprints. Otherwise, I don't think you'll have much luck with the draws because you need a lot of materials. So, challenges, rankings, purifying ecostones and journeys. I guess purifying this is kind of like the slowest way to do it, and as you can see you can also eat some of the food for extra stuff. I don't know, it's a very cool game, but it feels like there's not enough content. I think this game suffers from the Tarkov problem. Everyone just does everything in the first month, and then there's nothing left to do but wait for the wipe. And I'm not sure that's a good idea. I would just prefer a much slower development pace, and maybe... I can almost agree to the wipes if you have enough time to do it and if the progression is slowed down, because the main problem is not individual player progression. The main problem will be group progression, party progression, because we'll just have, let's say, a group of 5 people that are so strong in 1 week, there's nothing you can do to them. And then the next week, when the next stuff unlocks, because that's how the game currently works. Where do I see that? Oh yeah, over here. So in the first week they'll do everything to the max, and then when the next week unlocks, in the first day of that, they will get everything and do everything, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then for the last rankings or for the last seasons, whatever they is, or the last phases of the game, which I think it's only 1 week per phase, so that means 6 weeks and the server will get wiped or something, you'll not be able to catch up with them or something like that. And while this is not a true PvP game, there will be a lot of moments where there are world events and some other stuff that maybe you cannot access. I don't know, I'm just saying right now. I don't really know how the full game will be like. Oh, I didn't activate this thing? Let me check, we'll double check. Even crocodiles managed to survive Starfall. Who the thought it? Yeah, everything survived. Yeah. I guess I understand the game at most of its mechanics right now. And to be honest, I don't really like all of them. Some of them are weird, some of them will just be very, very annoying, because even if you are playing... Is that active or not? Doesn't seem active, because if it would be active, it would say active. Oh, I didn't do it because... Yeah. You have to go underground for it. I also have to make all of my armor tier 4, so this will be a little bit more challenging, maybe, just because my armor is not up to date. I'll try to do it solo, probably will fail miserably. Oh yeah, this is another weird problem. That's when you kill enemies, you can get different types of ammo, and that will be annoying because you need to spend the ammo before you load the new ammo in. Since it's always going to default to the weakest one. So yeah, I guess most people will just go for doing the event solo, because if you do it with someone else, it will take much longer. And yeah, this is the spider, level 30, recommended players to... I don't think we'll make this one. The quest level is level 23, the recommended level is 30, and we would be needing 2 players. So yeah, as you can see, this is mostly a co-op game, or actually a party-based game, no matter how you look at it. And if you remember in the other quest, we barely defeated the spider, basically the tutorial phase of the spider. But this is really creepy and fun. Why is it always this song?
What do you suppose we can do to fight the darkness in which we
Should I be happy or upset about this? I don't want to comment on that. Hey, it's a good thing I don't have a camera on, otherwise you'd have seen my reaction to that. Okay, I almost closed my eyes over there. That was... Yeah, more of that, please. Less of... I'm not going to do this. Yeah. It's very hard to understand what's going on yet again, I guess. I guess you have to stay inside the area, we'll abandon it and we'll try it again. Yeah, at this point I don't think my gear is good enough, because even though my guns are good enough to kill it, my armor is not enough to survive most of the hits. So I guess I'll have to farm more and come back a bit later. The weak spot is on the back of the spider bits. And yeah, this is definitely a two-player raid, because you're just going to get stunned. And you're not going to have enough time to shoot. So one player basically taunts the boss and the other player shoots. Yeah, but that attack is so fast, you don't have time to react to it. Or even better, now I cannot see the spider. I'm supposed to shoot the pulsating stuff on the spider, but I cannot see it. Yeah, I'm going to get hit all of the time. Why did it change my weapon? Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be able to do this. Let's just say abandon. Not so bad. I guess I can do it. I just need to farm probably 5 more hours to get my armor. What? Rift dungeon, please. Whew. Yeah, great concept, but the amount of farming you need to do to just have basic equipment is just amazing. I mean, it's not that different from other MMORPGs or other survival games or others like that, but I don't know, it just feels like you're advancing too fast on certain aspects and you're advancing way too slow on other aspects, so yeah. We'll be back to this part of the game soon. Bye bye. Oh yeah, I need to manually close the... I keep forgetting about this, since the game is technically not a game on its own, it's just a launcher, it's a weird thing. Bye bye.